So are you guys fully recovered from the incident?
The big incident.
Fully recovered from the incident?
No, feel fresh, but
Feel all right? Ready to wait?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been here since what, 5:15 this morning?
Yeah.
So, like we were saying earlier, can't say CrossFit's not an endurance event. So.
You guys seem like an unlikely pair to me for some reason. I don't know why. How did you guys end up walking down the hallway together?
Because we're friends.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with it at
What are you
all.
trying to say?
No, nothing's wrong with it.
An unlikely pair.
Yeah, just, I don't know. You guys just hanging out together?
Yeah, we're just hanging out, talking, sitting and talking.
I just don't want to be the only one trying to go out. You guys want to walk out there?
I'll walk there.
Last year we kind of missed it, I think. Right?
Oh yeah, I forgot opening ceremony, Bill. What are you doing?
Hanging out. Hey, Graham, are you fully recovered?
Fully good. Yeah, I'm all right. I mean, we're outside all day, so
tired.
just like anybody else, we're just kind of worn down a little bit. But
I mean, is the waiting wearing you down more than the actual event?
yeah, but it's like physically, I'm okay. It's like it's not. I'm ready. It's like kind of psyched now to start doing some stuff that you've kind of prepared for a little bit, right? So.
How do you think Rich is going to do on the rope climb?
He's gonna do well.
I can't wait for that rope.
She told me earlier. She goes, so I saw this girl for the affiliate team not climbing the rope, and Rich went over and showed her how to climb a rope. I just thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah, after I did that, I was like, I don't know if you want to take advice from me, but
shots are all represent. I know.
Always, come on, you don't always need to turn this. I'm gonna censor this.
Who won the skills?
I forget. I haven't seen. The scoreboard's been screwing up a lot, so.
Did you think about this workout? Did you think about it? Did you strategize it, or is it just fucking get out there and sprint?
You just do it. It's not a sprint per se for me for the rope climb. Just do it one at a time. One rope climb at a time, and then 5 clean and overhead. So that's how I think of it. One rope climb, and then the set of 5 or the set of 4, the 3, the 2, the 1. That's for the clean to overhead. That's like boom, boom, boom.
I guess it's no surprise, and yet kind of a surprise that the opening workout's rope climb.
Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah.
Why are you happy?
Because you can kind of showcase your rope climbing abilities compared to last year when you're tired and caught off guard. When I was tired and caught off guard. So this year I can actually do it, and I'm geared up. So that's good.
Questions about the workout? We can jump up to the rope, right?
This is going live through ESPN right now. That's so awesome.
We're going to start with the rope climb and then the clean and jerk. Okay? Yes, you can jump up on the rope climb, that's fine. What the rope climb ends when you get below the tape line. So there's 2 requirements. You got to slap the top and you got to climb below the tape.
Okay.
If you don't hear from me, it's good to go. That's good?
Annie, how would you describe this workout? Is this heavy, or is this?
For me, this is really heavy. 155 is pretty much my 1 rep max, so it's fairly heavy.
And will the rope climb play a serious role in terms of
Taxing my shoulders, everybody's shoulders. Yeah, for sure. But I think, I'm hoping that slow and steady that's my game plan.
you have a ton of experience with CrossFit, but how about the experience of working out in front of a crowd?
Just regionals. Well, the 1 year I did the affiliate cup in Aromas, but otherwise just regionals. So, unless you count the certs, but that was all for fun, I think.
What do you think about the crowd? Is it helpful for you?
Yeah, yeah, there's such an adrenaline rush, so much love coming out of the crowd. It's a big help for sure.
When will you go back to work? When's your first day of training people back in the gym?
Wednesday morning, next Wednesday, yeah.
So you have a 2-day hiatus.
Yep, I'm leaving. I'm staying here through Tuesday, get a little beach day on Monday, and then go back, see my kids. I miss them like crazy.
What beach?
Manhattan Beach. You want me to give you the address too? You want to come over and have a margarita?
Oh, yeah. How would you describe this workout? Is this a heavy workout?
No. I wouldn't describe it as heavy for myself. I was hoping it would be a little heavier personally. Not to say that it's not going to be challenging with the rope climbs, but I think most everyone, if not everyone, will be able to do these weights. So.
How do you feel about the rope climbs?
I'm comfortable with rope climbs. I'm feeling a little bit of pain in my foot from earlier, right where I hooked, so we'll see. But because I want to really rely on my legs, not my forearms, so we'll see.
This is your first time in the stadium, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about entering the stadium?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this moment. Yeah.
Lindsay, back in the stadium.
What?
Back in the stadium.
Yes, I'm excited.
Are you nervous at all?
I'm really excited.
Is this a heavy workout?
No. I say this now, but I wish it was a little heavier. We'll see though. I could do something to my grip that I'm not prepared for, so I won't speak too soon.
Will you just go hard to sprint?
I want to, but I just saw the top time was 8.5 minutes. That's not a sprint. It's more like a mile. It's a really slow mile. My mile today in the sand is what that was. Or not even.
They're really comfortable. That's great. So they're doing it right. Yeah. It's so good. It was really good seeing you. Obviously you weren't forgetting. Well, you know what? They can take it.
Are you talking to her?
On the first 2 rope climbs, I saw you looking over to see where Kristen was, and then by the second round, you stopped doing that.
Yeah?
Yeah, do you remember that?
Yes.
How did you feel about her pace? Was she driving the pace, or were you driving the pace?
No, I was thinking, is she going faster? Do I need to go faster? And then I saw Julie Boucher as well, and I was like, okay, it's a good pace for me, and I'm not gonna burn out doing that pace, so I'm gonna keep that pace and see how it's gonna work, because usually I can do a rope climb no matter what. And the jerks, usually no matter what, like I can always do one more. So I was more thinking, how fast are they going? How fast do I have to start without burning out ever?
Going into the flying round, you chalked up, and you probably lost you were still in first place, and you probably lost 10, 15 seconds. You didn't even look like you were in a hurry. At that point, did you know you were in the lead?
Yeah. So I know it's bad, you shouldn't do that. Like chalk is the thing that I use when I want to get a rest, but I shouldn't get a rest. It's kind of like an excuse for a rest. And like for the last 2 rope climbs and all that stuff, like I didn't need the rest. And for the third, through that workout, I shouldn't have taken any rest. It was more mentally, it felt easier, and I mean, I have more stuff to go for the weekend. So I don't think it was that big a deal, unless if somebody in the other heats would have gotten a better time, that would have sucked. And I would have gotten really frustrated with myself.
What was your time?
It was 6:50, I think.
You were stringing together your clean and jerks.
Amazing.
Touch and go. You were stringing them together, and the crowd really liked that. Obviously, that was a crowd pleaser. Was that a strategy on your part? It seemed like it was going to take energy. You were gaining time, but it takes more energy, doesn't it? Sorry.
I don't think it takes more energy. I think it takes more energy if you drop the bar is like bouncing around. You have to stop it. If you want to be fast, you have to stop it and then pick it up again. Instead there, I have full control of the bar, and if you get the bounce right, you actually get a bounce from floor, like when you do a deadlift. And I usually, like in my workouts when I've been training, I train in, like if I have 15, 10 or 5 clean and jerks, I rest a bit before and I do them without dropping the bar.
How tall are you?
I am 169, 170 centimeters.
And how much do you weigh?
67 kilos at the moment.
How was your grip? How was your grip during that workout?
Good, actually. I thought it would get bad. And I was thinking about gloves or no gloves, or like we're gonna tear it or something, but it felt good through the whole workout. I actually felt good through the whole workout.
What place did you take in the first event?
5th place.
What place did you take in the second skills event?
Have no idea. Probably pretty low because I cannot throw a ball, and and the L-sit, I messed up in the L-sit. So at least I won the handstand walk, but I don't really know how the scoring went together. I think I'm not high enough.
How far did you walk on your hands?
To the things, there logs, to the logs. I don't know how long it
And then
is.
what happened when you got to the logs?
He was like, okay, you have to go right. And I was like, nah, I don't think I can control it for that long. So, well, I was pretty tired and I let myself go. Thanks.
Well, we developed basic awareness of position, how to add skill to any kind of functional movement, building a very strong strength base of being able to separate the concept of barbell strength and gymnastic strength, and then bringing that together. I mean, approach was unknown.
What? Hold up. Hold up.
This weekend, I set up a plan on how did that make you? Ian, can I interview you?
Yeah.
What's that like interviewing Carl Powlett?
He's such a good interviewer. He gives really concise, informational answers that are really.
What did you learn just now interviewing him?
I have no idea. He's really sexy.
Carl.
Yes.
Weird shit that you're working on rope climbs with any. How would you say your last name?
Any Thorisdottir? Thorisdottir. Well, I think that what was just displayed there was a combination of Yami's work, which he's been working with her for a year now, and really developing, you know, the highly technical lifting with a very nice strength bias, and then still maintaining her strengths. And all I've done is been able to come in and, you know, help add value on, you know, how to move and how to use the strength that Yami has added to her program to be able to translate into what just happened there. If you notice the rope climb, that was the most amazing rope climb I've ever seen, and it was just.
And you were just working on that 2 days ago.
Yes.
We got that on video.
Yeah. Good. Good.
But I think that what we've been working on is more movement with purpose. Why do certain type of movement? in what case, what kind of rope climb for what kind of workout. So it's not just she can climb a rope in 5 different ways and just choose whatever is needed for that workout. So that's been a big thing that we've been doing.
Yeah, and one of the things.
Let me interject this.
Yeah,
real
go
quick.
for it.
I know she has probably the strongest hand strength in the business, stronger than anyone. I mean, we saw that at the regionals in 2010 with that crazy toes to bar pull up. You know, she was held up the bar in the ring. But with that being said, I thought it was extremely risky on her part to do a grip-intensive workout that involves rope climb and not dropping the bar from over the head. I think that's extremely taxing on the hands. Were either of you nervous? Was that talked about?
Definitely. We addressed it amongst each other.
Yeah,
Yes.
That can be, but really knowing that clean and jerk was under 80% of her 1 rep max. So really the first sets were what she would do for warm-up, for hang. So that was not really a concern for me at any point. We knew that she was climbing using her hips instead of using her hands. So the strategy was there in place, so I wasn't worried for that.
Definitely. We discussed it for a second, but we knew that she would know what to do. And this is one of the things that I think we're very proud of, is that, you know, we set a strategy, we're trying to, you know, have a little method to the madness, and it's paying off. And you can really see how she's been able to adjust nicely to the situation. And, you know,
and I
the grind is the glam there, right?
Yeah, and I think that's been a big change from 2010 games. The ability to go with the plan, stick to a strategy, and really know how to approach a workout. I think that's been the biggest development for Annie from 2010.
Are you guys? I heard you guys are in development for. She's coming out with an abs DVD.
That's right. It's called Ninja Turtles. Haven't you seen the shell?
Amazing abs with Annie.
Amazing abs.
Get you a chair for your break time?
No, it's hard work, you know. Being a CrossFitter, you got to be able to do many things, and one of them is sit on concrete.
What's the judging been like? Are you glad you did it?
Oh, absolutely. I've actually been having a really, really good time. I'm not just saying that. Like, the team WOD was just a lot of fun. I just kept repping them out. We had 2 groups that just kept rotating into the next group, next group, next group, next group. And when it ended, I was like, oh, wait, I want to keep going. That was a great time.
Now that you've seen the behind the scenes of the show, what will you go back and tell your friends? Do you think it's reputable? Do you think it's qualified to crown the fittest in the world?
Oh, absolutely. I've been CrossFitting and have a story of my own on how I got into it, and I've been doing it for almost 2 years now, and it's completely changed my life. And seeing how it's worked with these athletes and what they can do, I think there's just no doubt. I mean, you have people throwing a softball, and you have people hucking a softball almost 100 yards. You know, that's good for anybody, whether they're a professional baseball player or whatever. You have people, you know, repping out pull-ups. You have people running a mile in the sand and repping out pull-ups, you know, push-ups and squats, and then running another mile and adding a swim upon that. And it's like, yeah, somebody could come along and go run 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles, so on and so forth, but can they do all those things at once and be able to do them quickly? So.
What's your name?
My name's Chris.
Your last name?
Sheets.
And gym?
Oceanside CrossFit.
And how did CrossFit change your life?
I blew my ACL, MCL, and tore my meniscus in half 2 years ago snowboarding. My doctor told me I would never snowboard again. I would never be athletic. I would probably gain weight, and best I could do would be ride an exercise bike at the gym, stuff like that. And a friend of mine told me, hey, CrossFit will change you, and it'll actually help you do things right so you don't re-injure your knee. And I dropped 75 pounds of fat, gained 30 pounds of muscle. My cardios went through the roof. I was a track athlete in high school, and I'm actually beating my times that I did in track. I'm lifting more. I'm in better shape than I ever was when I was an athlete in high school. So it's changed that, but what's really changed in my life is my workouts they're so tough in the daytime. Every day you're like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? But you push through, you persevere, you finish. You run into something in your normal life, some sort of stress, some big problem happens, and you look at it and you're like, that's not even as bad as my workout I did yesterday, and you just plow right through it. So it's completely changed who I am, how I'm motivated, and it's been a benefit. I mean, I went from being a fat 250-pound guy to now I'm level 1 cert training at my gym, down to 190 pounds, fairly lean and feeling great. So,
bam.
Yeah, using a 5D or 7D.
What's up?
Sprint?
Really close to it.
Yeah?
Really close.
Game face on?
Yeah. You see it?
Yeah.
Mainly the brows.
How do you feel? You feel recovered from the other stuff today?
Yeah, I feel great.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
Are we all going out?
Daniel.
Good to see you again.
Good. How you doing, man? So you're
Well, my only question is that white tape. Like my feet will be on the ground before. So
yeah, you're gonna have to bring your feet up, or hand under control.
Yeah, I saw guys where their hand was still above the tape and they drop, but
no, if you're under control is what we're looking for. But do your best to get it your hands.
Yeah, I'll come down. I just don't. I don't want to like be squatting down.
No, you don't.
It might be higher than that.
Yeah, touch the ground, go back again. Your job is to move your ass. Does that sound fair? Good. Cool? Yeah.
Right? I know you guys are moving fast, but sometimes if you're out here and it's coming down, you're like, oh, that's good, it ain't good enough. But it'll come down.
I'll really show it to you.
You can go fast. It'll happen fast. Good. Right? You know what I mean? It's right there.
Tell me about the skills event. How'd it go for you?
Not good. I thought it would have gone better, but it was interesting.
I thought you did do well.
No, I was like 30th or something, so not really. Are you trying to pick on me now?
No, I really did think you did well.
No, my L-sit was terrible. The softball throw was pretty good, and the handstand walk is pretty good, but nothing special.
Do you even work on the L-sit at all?
I don't. I never do. That's probably why it's not very good.
And how are you feeling? You seem like you're emotionally in a good place.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sitting below 30th right now, which is awful. So, but I'm excited. There's still 8 events to go. So I know there's a lot of stuff left to do. Just one event at a time, and I think this will be a good one for me. So, see how my body responds.
Is this a sprint?
Controlled sprint. Yeah, controlled sprint. If you go out like you would on a Fran, you're not gonna fish in 2 minutes. So I think the forearms might blow up. So I'm gonna go fast, but as Kerry Kepler would say, patient fast.
Touch and go or drop the bar?
I don't know. See how it feels. I'll probably drop on the last couple, just so I'm a little bit fresh for rope climbs. But sometimes I get stupid when I'm out there.
My name's Josh, and I'm working on the IDS team right now, which is one judge on IDS and one judge on the floor. and the judge on the floor counts and timer, and then I have a timer that goes straight to the scoreboard that shows a live feed that rolls through it.
Which one ends up being the official time?
The judge time is the official time, but I put it in, so we confer and then it goes through.
You notice that the time that you get for the athlete, the judge's time, are usually right on?
Yeah, we're right on every time. Yeah, every time.
What does the idea stand for?
I have no clue.
How many times have you done this today? How many people have you been tracking?
This would probably be my 20th athlete, maybe, so it's quite a few. Yeah.
How's the focus? Do you get burnt out? Or?
No, it's a good time, man. How do you get burnt out on this?
The number of reps you have coming up, I'll always beat you to the bar that you're going to go to, so.
Matt Barber, is this a sprint?
Hell yeah.
No, it's very hard. My maximum Olympic lifting weight power is somewhere, I don't know where. Maybe the beach, in the beach.
You lost all your muscle power because of the beach?
I don't know.
You look like you're having fun. Are you having fun?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Was tell me about the last lift. You didn't jerk it, you pressed it.
I don't know what, it's so close that I miss. I don't know what I do. It's hard to change style. I don't know. But luckily, I got lucky. Yeah, I go. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
You having fun yet, Sevan? No?
You having fun yet?
Always.
Someone just asked me that, so I thought I'd try it out on you.
Oh, well, it worked. It's one of the most fun weekends of the year. I think it might age me like 5 years, but
What? For your age group?
no, I think it might age me like 5 years to do it, but it's one of my favorite weekends.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
I finally saw something that I've never seen you do out there today. A little fire burning in you. After you were done, you did a little celebration, threw the bar down.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that from you. You got a little more fire than normal?
It's just, this is the stuff that I work on. This is what I work on like all year long. You know, so for me to step up to 225 and hit it and know I can, it's a huge victory for me.
The fucking road.
So it's not against them, it's me. So.
Are you more free than you've ever been? Is that why we're seeing that from you also?
Yeah, that's a battle for me. I think last year I was more free. Because I just have addressed it so much this year that I feel, I don't know, a little bit more obligated, but I really tried to get in that mindset tonight. It's my workout, my pace. Just not worry about the others.
Will we see more emotion from you as you do better, or will we see you express more emotion like that?
If I'm happy with myself.
Josh Bridges killing that first workout, just setting a huge lead. This workout here, watching Rich. Here's the question. Here's the question of the moment. Is today a statement for Rich, or is it a statement for Josh? At the end, on Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, who are we going to say on Friday made a big statement? Is it going to be Rich made a statement when he won that workout because he's first, or is it going to be Josh made a statement because he won that first workout and he's first? We'll see.
I know you want to go home, Chip.
What's up?
I'll ask you the questions.
I'll ask you questions.
Is it over? Are the rope stories over?
The rope stories are officially over. There should not be another rope brought up again.
Rich, tell me, how was it?
Feel great. It was awesome.
Anything heavy? Anything hurt? Anything slow you down?
225. The clean got a little hairy for a second, I thought, but I think it was because I had to do that extra rope climb. So
why did you have to do the extra rope climb?
I think I came down a little too fast. You had to hang, I don't know. Oh well, I did it.
What place did you get?
First, second or something?
He was the only one under 5 minutes. So.
I'll take it.
I thought I saw you at the top of the rope a few times looking around. Did I see you looking around? Like as you were climbing, like looking around, like looking out to the audience, looking around?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I was or not.
Looking and seeing where other people were?
I was kind of trying to feel around. I was watching Pat some. Figured if I keep up with some of those guys. Pat's a pretty good rope climber last year. Him and Spiel and Graham were the only ones I think that finished that event, so I figure if I can hang with them, I'll be all right.
Are you having fun?
Now I'm having a blast, but I want to go to bed. This morning was not fun whatsoever, but having fun now. You having fun?
What will you eat now?
Peanut butter, and I got some chicken salad and some tuna salad and some milk at the hotel.
Will you call back home? Will you call back home?
Call back home?
Yeah, like you call back home?
No, I'll probably turn my phone on. I'll have a few text messages, stuff like that. I'll go see my wife, my mom, everybody.
They're all here?
Yeah, they're all here. Yeah.
Is it an easy day for you?
No day of CrossFitting's an easy day.
What was the hardest part?
Today?
Yeah.
I mean, workout 1 was probably harder than this. Physically, this was more technical, and I obviously didn't hold caliber of my technique with other guys in the rope climbs. So I did use a lot of my arms, failed one rope climb, and that's kind of it. You know, when you fail that one, you're adding, 30, 45 seconds to your time. So, it is what it is, and move on to tomorrow, I guess.
Tomorrow morning when you wake up, are you going to be like just chomping at the bit to come back here? Is it like...
After that, yeah.
Yeah? Like when you wake up, you'll be like, fuck yeah, another day?
Yeah, I'll be ready to roll, yeah.
What else in life has gotten you excited like that? What other events in your life have ever happened when you wake up in the morning, you're like, yeah, I love it?
Coming back from mission trips. Yeah, that might sound corny, but, you're on a high after that. So you just wake up in the morning, you're just like ready to get after life. So definitely.
You're out of control, Pat.
I mean, it's just crazy to see them trying to navigate that thing in here.
Been all over the place.
How many feet long is this thing?
From the middle
From the middle to the end, it's 30 feet. It's about 9, 10-ish off the back.
And since last year, since I talked to you last year, where have you been with this thing?
Oh God.
Give me like a half dozen or a dozen places.
Let's see.
Not you personally, but just with this giant rig. What other stuff did you film with it?
Been to Daytona, been to the Final Four, been to Indianapolis 500, been to a bunch of other concerts.